Hello, it's Shelly back again. This time round, we are going to talk about ourself and our belief in self. So in the previous video, you got the idea of there's 3 beliefs that we need in our business: ourself, our tools, and our clients. And you've probably got a score for each of them. And it might feel really crazy to score yourself on your belief in your own worthiness and safety to succeed. That's okay. That's what we do. Coaching is new. It's fun. It's all about seeing this thought is creating a feeling in our body, and we're taking actions from these feelings. Now, how do we work on our belief in self? And how do we even work that into our Marketing Mondays? Well, let's see. What would you want to tell somebody to help believe in themselves? Does your product help you believe with belief? Like, it might be maybe you do nails, or maybe you clean vents, or maybe you, lots of ideas out there, really. Maybe you bake cookies. Maybe there's something that you do that can help other people do something self-caring for themselves. It's not the product that gives them belief in themselves, but it's that action that they're taking to believe in themselves. That could be something you could write about this week. And let's say you've got a self-belief score of like a 6 or a 7, kind of up there, but it can feel any lower if it was a 5 and you'd be sitting on the fence, and gosh, that is uncomfortable. I come from a family farm. We have barbed wire fences. Nobody wants to sit on a fence. How are you going to improve your score to believe in yourself? And the first part is really being honest with yourself as to what feelings you're feeling inside. This might look like unworthy, insufficient, inadequate, that feeling of not good enough, or that feeling of I have to keep proving myself to be good enough, that it's not safe to believe in yourself. This is something that I come across with lots of clients. I've coached myself through it, and it is not talked about, and it's really common. It can feel very viscerally like fearful to be safe, to believe in yourself, to be safe, to feel influential or impactful or like out there, visible in the world. I want you to notice if that's coming up for you. And if that's coming up for you heavily, I want you to jump over in a little bit the video I'm going to do on allowing feelings, because that's what's going to really help you here. For now, I just want you to notice the words that you're talking to yourself in. Like, what are you telling yourself on a daily basis about yourself? And I want you to notice these are words that would never come out of your mouth about your best friend, about your kids, about someone you love in your life. My guess is that the stuff you're telling yourself inside your head, like we all do, really falls into that category of mean girl on the shoulder. That's not helping, and you know it's not helping, and it's really hard to get out of that habit. The reason it's really hard to get out of that habit is because it feels safer to be mean to yourself than it is to lift yourself up. Now, there's a chance that this is not resonating with you at all, and you're like, I'm an amazing person, and it is so awesome to be me, and I am so proud of who I am, and it feels so safe to own my successes. And if that is you, I am so happy for you, because you don't need to do this work. It is something you've already done, or it naturally didn't fall into your genetic and historical experience of the world. Awesome. Lots of us do have this stuff going on in our heart and in our head, and it feels really freaking uncomfortable to not believe in yourself. I've been there. I've done that. I went through 2 years of undiagnosed postpartum anxiety. It's a shit show. Let's see if that turns up in the captions. Now, all you're doing today is you're just noticing that you're telling yourself stuff, and it's affecting how you feel. That's it. It's just that noticing. You can take it one step further, and you can write down, oh, when I say these words to myself, when I have this thought, I feel more of this feeling. I feel more guilt. I feel more shame, or I feel more inadequate. And when that ickiness of feeling inadequate is in my life, here's what I do. I connect less with my kids. I show up less with my family. I stay up late. I don't get up and do exercise if that was my plan. And for me, it's always I don't clean the kitchen or I don't plan dinner. And what result does that get me for that day or that 24 hours? That is a result you're creating in yourself and in your world. And we really want to press the pause button on any additional self-judgment that starts to happen the minute we start to see ourselves doing it. If that's happening to you right now, get on the messenger bank thingy, message me and say, I've just watched your video and I'm really judging myself for my own thoughts. Please help. And I will help. Because part of doing all this work means we have to give ourselves a bunch of self-love and acceptance. And it's really hard, and sometimes it's helpful to have somebody else hold your hand. This first one on belief in yourself goes across your whole world. It's not just about your business. Go ahead and let me know. Get in touch. What's happening for you inside right now? Because I might have touched on some stuff that's really big, and that's okay. I'm here for you. The next one we're going to do is on our tools. So once you've worked through this stuff about yourself, start thinking about your tools or your product or your service. What do you love about it? What are you still uncertain about? What do you want to work on? And what do you want people to know about the amazing things that you do and create and show up in the world? You make amazing cookies and you use organic flour. Oh my God, I am so in right now. Or you do nails and you do them with such creative designs and you're always coming up with new designs and you just want somebody to share your love for these new designs that you've created. Or maybe you are a counselor and you love the training you've done and this new skill you've got so that you can show up and really help your clients. Whatever it is that you do, use those for your Marketing Monday posts this week. Use that love of you and that willingness to accept you to tell yourself and to tell others about yourself. I will see you in the next video. Talk to you soon.